What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is Real Housewives of Miami season 4 episode 8. So we pick up where we left off. The ladies, it's the next morning, and now everybody got to make up from the night before. So Nicole is talking to Larsa, and of course Larsa is still stuck on this whole OnlyFans thing. And why would you say that about me? And because she had made a comment about Nicole having a child out of wedlock. She was like, I don't care about you having a child out of wedlock, but when you come for me, I just feel like I gotta come back for you. And Nicole was like, girl, look, Marisol, what Marisol did, she did it with nasty intent. Like, it was very calculated, and it was clear that she was coming after me. She was coming for me. And the fact that, like, you sitting here acting like it's like she was like, I didn't say those things about you, and I didn't say them in the stuff that I did say. I didn't say it in the way that she's trying to say it was done. And Larsa gonna be like, okay, I hear you, but Marisol doesn't lie. I'm like, girl, now, do I think that Nicole said all the stuff that she said about the OnlyFans and stuff? Yeah, because she kind of admitted she said it. But the whole, oh, and you're a hooker, like, I really feel like Marisol threw that in there, because I don't feel like Nicole would have said that, because Nicole's whole point of not understanding why Larsa is doing OnlyFans is because she's like, girl, you were married to an NBA ball player, like, you have money, like, why are you on OnlyFans doing the things that she thought was happening on OnlyFans? Then again, maybe the hell she said it, I don't know, but neither here nor there. That's what they're arguing about. But well, they're not arguing now, they're having a calm conversation about it. And even Julia was like, that comment that Larsa made about the out of wedlock was a low blow. She was like, because I raised my daughters and I was by myself and I had my children out of wedlock, and so that was sort of a low blow. And my thing is, at this point, at this day and age, in 2020, we are now in 2023, but is that really an insult at this point? Like, when you say to somebody, ooh, you were born out of wedlock, like, it just don't hit the same as it did in 1953. You know what I'm saying? Child, have these people was born out of wedlock. I mean, anyway. So, moving on, child. So then we, everybody starts waking up and coming upstairs. Child, Julia showed up with them daggone eggs that she flew there with in her Chanel bag. And interestingly enough, it doesn't look like any of them broke. So clearly this is something she does, and she knows how to do it without it being a problem, because sometimes I can't get from the grocery store to my house without an egg breaking. And she flew all the way from Miami to New York and then rode 2 hours to the Hamptons. Girl, I ain't mad at you. And moving on. So there's going to be a boxing class. They're bringing in someone to do boxing with the ladies. Marisol was like, I'm just going to sit over here and I'm going to sit in the hot tub in my bathing suit and watch y'all get hot and sweaty and fight, because that's not what I'm going to do. Alexia didn't join in either. She said, I'm not going to join in, but I'll take bets on who's going to win. And that's exactly what she did, child. Her and Marisol sat on the side and they found out who the pairings were, who was going against who, and they literally were taking bets on who was going to beat who. I said, you know what? Because y'all know they wasn't even real boxing. Like, it wasn't like a real sparring, but it was cute. It was, something to fill some time, child. So then they still talking about Nicole and what Nicole's intentions are, and whether Nicole is genuine or she's fake, and what it is that she's trying to do and not trying to do. Child, they still doing that, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm tired of it. So I guess this is going to be a thing for the next 2 or 3 episodes about this whole Nicole situation, child. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm over her. Larsa's assistant and her daughter fly in. They're staying somewhere else, but they're going shopping, so they're going to all meet up while they go in town and do some shopping. And they go to this nice little boutique, and it was really cute, and they had some really nice things there. And Larsa was like, this would be a nice place for me to have my jewelry. And she was really nervous about trying to talk to the owner. But I was like, girl, and I get it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand it's not comfortable walking up to somebody and soliciting and selling yourself. But girl, you sell yourself on OnlyFans all the time. Walk up to that woman and tell that woman you want to sell your jewelry in her shop down to the Hamptons. Now, she did sort of have a conversation, but and they may have edited it out, child, but I don't feel like she pressed the issue as much as she could have pressed the issue. But neither here nor there. She got a call from her attorney about the divorce while she was there, and it must have been serious, because she made them take her mic off. Her attorney was like, you can't record this phone call, because y'all know on these reality shows, child, they get calls from their lawyers all the time. And I'm sure whatever the lawyer is saying is something that's not a problem with anybody knowing, because they go ahead and talk. But on this particular situation, her lawyer was like, she said, okay, let me call you back. And we saw her going to the producers and saying, you need to take my mic off. I got to talk to my attorney. This can't be on camera, blah, blah, blah. So whatever it is, she said that her husband, or now the ex-husband, Scotty, is dragging the divorce out. He's acting like he don't really want to have the divorce, and it's really frustrating her because they've been going through this divorce for 3 years. Child. Anybody that's dragging a divorce out for 3 years tells me there's some reasons why you dragging out a divorce out for 3 years. Like, there's a lot there about you dragging a divorce out for 3 years. But anyway, so they look like they had a nice little outing or whatever, and they head back to the house. Now mind you, they are drinking. Julia is trying to show them how to take Russian shots of vodka. Something about a pickle. Nicole is like, girl, like, Latinos, we just take our tequila with our lemon and salt, or lime and salt, and we are good to go. Like, I don't know nothing about no pickle. She was like, but when in Rome, like, I'm gonna try this out. But it just didn't sound good. Vodka and a pickle, and it was something else she was mixing it with. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I never heard of no mess like that before. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that Russians can drink some vodka. Like, I done seen it. Okay. But I ain't never heard of the pickle thing. I mean, far be it for me to question Julia and what she telling us, because that's where she grew up. But I ain't never seen the pickle thing. Have y'all seen the pickle thing? I've never seen the pickle thing. But okay, girl. Okay. Do what you do. Okay, do what you do. So they're on their way to dinner. While they're at dinner, of course, once again, we got to bring up again what happened with Nicole and Marisol. And, you know, Marisol is standing 2 toes down in what she said. She's like, look, I said it, I meant it, I'll say it again. Nicole is like, girl, that's not what I said. She was like, I never called that woman no hooker. She was like, I said stuff about the OnlyFans, but I ain't never called that woman no hooker. And, you know, for you to put that out there and put that on me, that's real effed up of you. Like, why would you do that? Why would you say that? Whatever, child. So then all of a sudden, Julia gets up, gets down on one knee, and tells Alexia that she wants to propose a friendship engagement with her or something. She bought a ring at the store earlier, and it's like one of those double rings. So Alexia would get one ring, and she would get the other ring. And it was real dramatic, and it was real extra. And I was like, girl, what is really going on here? Like, you and Alexia, it's weird. It makes no sense. And it's really, at this point, disrespectful to your relationship. But that's my opinion. If Martina like it, I love it. And it is what it is. Now, Gertie shows up at this point. Now, Gertie is getting ready for her fundraising event. But, of course, she has to fly up to the Hamptons to, you know, be a part of this whole situation, child. But we see that she's getting ready for her fundraiser. And, you know, we had a moment where, you know, she was talking about how important it was that it do well and how important it is to her family. Her girl, I think she said, is $20,000. And she said, you know, I plan parties all the time for everybody else, but this is an important, you know, something important for me. And so, you know, we got a chance to see her in the little planning phases a little bit for that. Now, Lisa let Nicole know, you can keep trying to bring, because Nicole kept trying to say that Marisol made comments about Lisa, and Lisa made comments about Marisol, saying she only got married, you know, she didn't get married because she got married because she was lonely and stuff like that. And Lisa was like, look, girl, me and Marisol have been friends for 20 years. Like, you're not going to come in here. Nothing you say is going to change that. Nothing you say is going to affect our friendship. So stop trying to do that. Like, don't be trying to throw stuff out there just because Marisol is saying stuff about you. But I found it interesting, Lisa, you saying that Marisol ain't said that. Marisol might be thinking what you said, what she said might be true, might have some truth to it. I don't know. But that was pretty much what happened. And then they went home and got drunker. And Larsa was letting them know, listen, the photo shoot is tomorrow. The event for my jewelry line is tomorrow. I don't have time to play with you hoes, okay? Y'all can sit here and get drunk if y'all want to, but y'all better get y'all tails up and be ready for the event that's happening here at the house tomorrow, okay? And they basically stayed up all night getting drunk, child. That's what they did. Taking shots and stuff and more stuff, okay? Anyway, that's what it is, child. We're going to get to this next episode. We're trying to work our way through and get caught up because we behind. Okay? Peace.